In 1587, an entire colony of men, women, and children vanished from the American coast. In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy aircraft disappeared without a single trace. No bodies, no wreckage, no final answers. 2 different centuries, 2 different locations, one chilling pattern. How do entire groups simply disappear? Tonight, we uncover 2 of America's most disturbed. 1. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, 115 English settlers arrived on a small island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. This was England's attempt to build a permanent settlement in the New World. Families came, children came, even a baby was born there, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. Their governor, John White, soon sailed back to England for supplies. He expected to return quickly, but war between England and Spain delayed him for 3 long years. When John White finally returned in 1590, the settlement was completely deserted. Homes had been carefully dismantled. There were no signs of struggle, no graves, no human remains, only one word carved into a wooden post, Croatoan. Carved into a tree nearby was simply CRO. Before leaving, White had agreed with the settlers. If they were forced to leave because of danger, they would carve a cross symbol. There was no cross, which suggested they left willingly. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and native tribe. Did the colonists relocate and integrate? Some historians believe they joined local tribes to survive harsh drought conditions. Tree ring data shows the region was experiencing one of the worst droughts in 800 years. Food would have been scarce. Survival would have been uncertain. But despite centuries of searches, no confirmed evidence has ever proven what happened. Over 400 years later, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of America's oldest unsolved mysteries. An entire community erased. Transition. More than 350 years later, another disappearance would shock the United States. But this time, it happened in the sky. Part 2. The Disappearance of Flight. 19 December 5, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy training planes lifted off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It was a routine navigation exercise over the Atlantic. The weather was stable, the pilots were experienced. Everything was normal, until one of the pilots radioed back. "My compass isn't working. We seem to be lost." The flight leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, believed they were flying over the Florida Keys, but they were not. Both of his compasses had malfunctioned. The ocean below looked unfamiliar. Soon, all 5 aircraft were circling in confusion. Fuel levels began to drop. Ground control tried guiding them back, but radio signals became weak. The final transmission recorded was chilling. When the first plane drops below 10 gallons, we all go down together. Then, silence. All 5 aircraft disappeared. 14 men were lost. The Navy launched an immediate rescue mission. A large search plane took off to locate them. 20 minutes later, that plane also vanished. 13 more men. Gone. No confirmed wreckage was ever found. No oil slick, no debris, nothing. The region later became associated with what many call the Bermuda Triangle. Some blame navigation error. Others suggest sudden storms or magnetic interference. But despite decades of investigation, no definitive explanation has been confirmed. 27 trained military personnel and 6 aircraft vanished in a single day. Powerful closing. 2 different centuries, 2 different frontiers, land and sky. Yet the outcome was the same. Entire groups of people disappeared. No closure, no certainty, only questions. Maybe history doesn't always give us answers. Maybe some mysteries remain unsolved, because we still don't fully understand the world around us. What do you think happened in these 2 cases? Was it human error, survival adaptation, or something more mysterious? Let me know your theory in the comments. If you enjoy real historical mysteries told with facts and evidence, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who loves unexplained stories. Because the next mystery